We will go for the question answers. I will see what the question answers are there in the panel, in the question answer box. Rajashri Narayan, can you please repeat the special case for Yantavanta Deshandi? I will repeat. Can you again define the term Samhita? Samhita is the closeness between the letters. When we pronounce two sounds, because of the closeness between the letters, how does the closeness come into picture? We may want to pronounce it faster, giving less than half matra kala. At that time, the closeness comes into picture. So if there is a possibility of a transformation of the sound, if it can occur, it occurs. And that possibility is termed as Sandhi. Now, the scholars have said in these cases, this possibility definitely occurs. And that is why they have formed as rules. Now, this is how the Sandhi rules have come into picture. I will be explaining. Somebody is asking about when y or v is deleted. We see only a or a. How to tell if y or v was deleted? Okay, very good question. I will answer now that I am going to repeat that special case. I will answer that. What is the difference between Pratipadika, Dhatu and Shabda? I will be answering in the Shabda class. Narsimhan Mahodaya has got a suggestion regarding the Sandhi product. I will we may send a mail. We can send a mail also, but we will show you also. Okay. If you cannot open the dictation file or could not answer the questions or test or anything, you please send a mail to support@vyomalabs.in or sanskritgrammar.vyoma@gmail.com. You may get some replies based on which you can access those products. Now, before I go, today's doubt was on that special case. I will try to repeat that special case so that you all understand it properly. Now, in Yantavanta Desha Sandhi, what is happening is, if there are two different words, asane upavishtav, okay, you have an ekara and ukara. Now, ekara and ukara, technically speaking, all the conditions of the sandhi has been satisfied. So ekara gets replaced by I sound. So you are having an I sound here. It is getting replaced. Now, what this sandhi says, this optional case it says is, you can have the sandhi takes place if it actually what it should become asana upavishtav. If you make this entire as one word, it will become as asana upavishtav, which is the regular case. Now here sometimes it gets deleted, so yakara can be deleted here. So if when it gets deleted, asana upavishtav becomes the answer. These are the two correct forms. So you have one asana upavishtav, and if I can type here, there are two answers for this. Asana. So technically speaking, this should have been the form as the final answer. Technically, this is the final answer when the sandhi takes place. But the yakara sometimes gets deleted. So we have to split and delete that form and stop here. Now this happens only in the case of when asane upavishtav are two different words. That we should remember. Now the question that one more person raised was, when ya or va gets deleted. Now, how do you know that what existed before? That was his question. Now we know that it is an Yantavanta Desha Sandhi. So whether ya got deleted or va got deleted, how do you know that? If ya has got deleted, the left hand side letter should be either a or I. That we should remember. If va has got deleted, the left hand side should be o or o. So this is how we can understand that the left hand side is probably an ekara or an aikara or an okara or an avkara. Also, we should know the form. For example, if we say that asano upavishtav. Now, asano upavishtav will not happen because asano, asanaha, asano is a visarga case. So it is technically not possible. It has to be either ekara or aikara. Asane upavishtav seems okay because of the vibhakti also. Asane is a saptami vibhakti. From that we can understand. Ekara has come. Whereas if I say Devya idan namama, so in homas, when they are doing homa for Devi say, there is something called Tyagavakyam. So Devyai namaha, Devyai swaha. So they give one swahakara and there will be one person telling Devya idan namama. This is for Devi, not for me. Devya idan namama. So what happens is Devyai is the word. Devyai swaha. Devyai namaha. Now Devyai idam. I plus ikara is the sound involved. It becomes Devya idam. And the ya gets deleted. And finally that person is telling Devya idan namama. People think, oh, he is performing some mistake. But what he is doing is the optional deletion. Devya idan namama. Like that he is telling. So based on the context, we can decide which is the letter that is getting deleted, which is the letter that existed before. So we need the knowledge of vibhakti and other knowledge to decide which was the letter which existed. On our own, we cannot decide. We need the full sentence or we need the context. Then only we can decide. The answer to that question is like that. The question was, how do we decide which letter existed before? Unless you know the context, you can't decide. You have to know the full context to decide the letter correctly. I think I have answered all the questions in the question answer panel. The Uma Meenakshi, can you explain how L joins in Savarna Dirgha case? That is out of the scope of this class. So I will not be explaining that. Pratyahara. Somebody is asking questions regarding Pratyahara. In Pratyahara Aj, all the last letters could be omitted. Is it correct? Yes. Pratyahara means we have to omit the ith letters, last ith letters. I did the test. It said the grades are not final. What does it mean? I don't know. You have to send the mail with the screenshot. Maybe we can look at it. So I finished all answering the questions there. So please, all of you can put down the hands if you had raised before and if you don't have a question. Those who don't have a question, please put down your hand. Those who have a question, please retain. Geeta Yan. Geeta Bagini.
Sir, I don't have a question now.
Okay, thank you. Ramakrishna Rao.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, I think all of you raised hands for the Vijay Shri Bala. You have a question?
Namaste ji. How can we find in between the Syanta Vanta?
Practice. You have to practice a lot. Yes, you are right. Like Vishnave and Haraye and all. How do we get to know that there is a Sandhi there? Like very, very good question. It's a very good question. Because we know that there is a Padamadhya Sandhi, we can probably guess. It is only through practice we know. Elders telling us we know. There are certain things that we have to learn from our elders. So on our own, getting to know that Haraye is made up of Hare and Ye, unless you know the Paninian grammar, where you understand how the entire Prakriti is getting into the Pada, it is difficult. You are right. It is difficult to know that, but with practice, it is possible.
And one more question is, why separate is no plus A, and so as already you told this by practice only we can know. But the question is, why should if I know also, why should I separate is a Vishnu plus A? That A, why should I? Is that a separate pada?
It is not a separate pada. It is not a pada at all. It is a pada madhya sandhi. It is a sound transformation which is happening inside the pada. That is where it is difficult to know. If you have two different words, you will easily know the transformation. It is a transformation which is happening between the root of the word and the suffix of the word. That is why it is difficult to know. And you have to make that sandhi, and it is compulsory. Because you have to form the word to make the sentence.
Dhanyawad Mahodaya.
Very good. Very good question, Vijayashri Bhagini. Very useful for others also. Shrikant Arya.
Namaste, sir.
Ah,
Sir, I was just curious to know if we can know the sutra numbers from the Ashtadhyayi. So these sutras just for additional understanding.
see, if you know Ashtadhyayi, you can go to ashtadhyayi.com and type Yen Sandhi, Iko Enachi, type this sutra. You will get the sutra number. I can tell, but then people will ask, what does that sutra number represent? Then I have to get into explaining Ashtadhyayi, which is not the scope of this class.
Okay, sir. Understood. Understood. Thank you, sir.
Lata Vidyaranya.
Namaste, Mahodaya.
Ah.
In that special case, Hare plus Yehi, since Ye also we consider as a Swara, can't we make Harehi? I mean, can that be an example for Savarna Dirgha Sandhi also? Hare plus.
First of all, Ye itself is a Dirgha letter. So, the Savarna Dirgha Sandhi does not occur for H Varnas. Savarna Dirgha Sandhi occurs only for Ak Varnas.
Oh, Ak. Okay, it stops at Ak.
It stops at Ak.
Okay.
That is why H Varnas are not involved.
Okay. Thank you, Mahodaya. And one more, just in Savarna Dirgha Sandhi only, A plus A, that is Vidya plus Alaya becomes Vidyalaya, no? There, why do we say Adesha? These two A's are already there. Do they go off and one new A comes? Is that the rule? I mean, that's how we explain it?
Yes. See, this Yogi Pratyaksha, some of the things are Yogi Pratyaksha. Like, technically, you will say there are two A's. You remove one A. And you have one A. That is what you are saying. So here we are talking about, if you talk about letters, you will not be able to experience this. You talk about the A sound. Vidya, the word Vidya has got an A sound. That is the sound, A sound of the letter of the word Vidya.
Okay.
Alaya has got a sound, A sound, and that Alaya represents, that A sound represents the sound of the word Alaya.
Okay.
Now, when these two sounds are coming, these two A's, technically, when they hit the place of pronunciation, Akuha Visarjaniyanam Kanta, when they hit the place of the Kanta, so technically the vibration happens so fast. There is one new A which comes and gets replaced and it becomes Vidyalaya. And that Vidyalaya is the A sound of the new word.
Okay.
That is how you should understand it. All these Adeshas.
Okay.
And it is very fast. 120 cycles it vibrates, the sound, as per science. So you will never be able to know how many times it is vibrating and how the sound is produced.
And it's just a thought that occurred. A plus A, there, two Dirghas joining, can that become A Pluta? Do we say Devalaya?
That is what. Then it becomes 2 plus 2 matras. If you go as per the matras, it should become 2 plus 2, 4. 4 matras we have to do. Ideally, if you go as per matra calculation, it becomes 4 or 3. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, or 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Then 4 matras. But it is not here matra calculation. Here it is the convenience of the pronunciation which happens. Now the samhita, the closeness happens because we want to pronounce this quickly and get that transformation which is happening. So that is when the rules are saying you make it dirgha and keep it as dirgha. Even if hraswa and pluta join, for example, in Vedas you might have a case where Hraswa and Pluta is joining.
Mm-hmm.
Then Dirgha is the substitute for both, not
Oh.
this one. So Akas Savarne Dirgha.
Okay.
As per this Sandhi, Dirgha is the substitute even when Pluta is coming.
Oh. Okay. धन्यवादः अवगतं महोदय.
Sitaram Subramaniam.
Namaskar. Sir, this Vishnu A. What does it mean? Vishnu A. What does the A means?
A is a suffix. It represents a suffix. Suffix means it is a pratyaya. It means to Vishnu.
That converts into Vishnave.
Vishnave. Salutations to Vishnu. Vishnave Namaha, we are telling now.
Thank you. Dhanyawad.
That suffix meanings you will be learning in Shabda class.
Dhanyawad.
Raghu Kumar.
Namaskaraha. You said Devya idan namama. Atra ya yajamiyam tyaktva vadanti. Teshu kopi sutra sankhya asti va tatra. How these ya gets deleted? Is there any
sutra is there?
That?
Without sutra, we will not do anything in Vyakarana. Lopas Shakalyasya is the sutra.
Lopa? Can you please
Lopas Shakalyasya.
Lopas Shakalyasya. Okay. Dhanyawada.
Seema Joshi.
No doubts, sir.
Okay. Rajaratnam Jayalakshmi.
Sir, I joined only on Friday. Namaste ji. I joined only on Friday. I didn't get any question papers, sir.
You send a mail to support@vyomalabs.in or Sanskrit grammar.vyoma@gmail.com.
Sanskrit?
The slide in the below the slide, it is there. Sanskrit grammar.vyoma@gmail.com.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Sarvebhyah namaskaraha. We will end the class here. स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु.